Welcome to this introductory video for BusinessPortal-RU.com. My name is Rudy Gooder. When structuring any successful business deal, be it the sale of a business, search for an investor or a new partner, or merging businesses, one needs two key ingredients. You need to find the right people to build a strong trust relationship between the parties involved in the deal, and you need the relevant information about the business. In this digital age, people are becoming more and more comfortable with initiating meaningful relationships online. BusinessPortal-RU.com was set up to bring willing business investors or buyers together with willing business owners, sellers, or starters. After the introduction is made, the idea is to go beyond just advertising the business by giving opportunity to share relevant information in a highly controlled manner to facilitate and smooth out the whole negotiation process. BusinessPortal-RU.com's profile search page allows potential investors to quickly and easily filter businesses relevant to their search criteria, with filters for location, sector and industry, franchise, asking price, revenue and free cash flow, as well as the sort of business deal on offer. The search engine also allows the results to be sorted by name, asking price, or newness to BusinessPortal-RU.com. And once they know the name of the business they are interested in, it can always be found by that name. When viewed from the outside, the information is restricted to limited business information and the photo gallery. All other information tabs for more detailed information are only available on request from the business owner or seller and only available to registered members. Note that photos in the gallery are vetted by BusinessPortal-RU.com's administrator to ensure that the business cannot be identified from them. Since knowledge about the business's status could affect current trading, it is also not recommended to provide information with which the business can be identified in the limited business information. Though the detailed information isn't required up front, clicking on the example link will show the extent of information that can be entered and exchanged. It ranges from standard business information and a general SWOT analysis to very detailed information about human resources, ownership structure, the products or services, manufacturing processes, assets, and liabilities, general financial information, including income recovery rates and expected income, invoicing with the opportunity to add forecast data for 5 years as well as historical data for 5 years, and monthly data for the next and current year. Note how most of this information is split up per product line or service to allow individual assessment of separate products and services. There's also a section for other relevant documents like financials, lease agreements, or contracts. The data sheets are formulated to fit all manner of business scales and scopes. Note that this information is not required for advertising the business and making the initial introduction, but it will be critical when it comes to due diligence and the negotiation of the business deal. When logged into BusinessPortal-RU.com, you will be presented with several options in your notification center, depending on your membership type. All members are given links to their message center and to validate their ID number, a process that will be required to accept non-disclosure agreements. If you have a broker or business membership, you will find options linking you to your page requests and to adding new businesses. For business memberships, that will be one business, while brokers can enter 10 businesses or extend their membership to 25 businesses. All memberships also get access to a shortlist in which they can add and remove businesses that attract their interest. Businesses are automatically added to your shortlist when you send a message to the business owner or broker. All these options, as well as links to manage businesses and account settings, can also be accessed via the toolbar. You will also be shown your membership status, the newest businesses on BusinessPortal-RU.com, as well as limited advertising specific to the business environment. For more on advertising on BusinessPortal-RU.com, please follow the link at the bottom of the page. Editing information for businesses on BusinessPortal-RU.com couldn't be easier. Simply choose the options from the drop-down list, pick dates, fill in or amend text boxes, and add information on tables when and where necessary. No need to worry about losing information or forgetting to save. As soon as the data is entered, it's updated in our database. Finding and entering this data will take time, but it will be necessary for due diligence and completion of a successful business deal. It can, however, be entered as the negotiation progresses. Messages are shown as a chat thread between a member and a business, and will allow members to get to know each other and their business requirements. You will also be notified via email when you have a message waiting for you. Extended information is requested per page via the button shown here. The request can be approved, rejected, or just left to be considered at another time. For instance, until after a non-disclosure agreement has been accepted. To request a non-disclosure agreement, the business first needs to be validated by BusinessPortal-RU.com administration by sending us copies of a company registration document or a utility bill in the business's name. Note that once a non-disclosure agreement is accepted, the verified business and personal information of the investor and business owner or representative is swapped, so it's a legally binding contract. An empty sample of the non-disclosure agreement can be viewed here. The memberships on offer, as well as their features, can be found on the register page, or by clicking on the fee structure link at the bottom of the page. Thank you for watching this presentation on BusinessPortal-RU.com. We look forward to facilitating your successful business deals. The website can be found at www.BusinessPortal-RU.com.